June 22nd. That ain't quite the right color, is it? I had a rough weekend emotionally. The 20th was Saturday, so I started the roller coaster again, and it never really felt like it stopped. I was real sad Saturday after I made that video about what happened over the weekend. And I didn't do much on Saturday, but I was real gloomy. Basically, I was gloomy Saturday and Sunday, but Sunday I chose to get up and do some stuff around my place. I finally got my living room together. And I've been in there since December the 20th. And this was the first time that the living room looked like somebody actually lived in the house. And it wasn't a bunch of just packed boxes and, you know, all my furniture still piled on top of each other. So I got the living room and the dining room together. But the whole house is still not clean. It's not dirty. But it ain't the way I would like it to be. I'm late again to work, of course. But it's alright. You's a dumb motherfucker. And you gonna turn in this lane and not want to be here, and then move super slow until you can get back over. I don't know what to think about people sometimes. I got off of Facebook dating too. I got so annoyed on Saturday morning when I got on there and checked, and the same motherfuckers was saying hi again. Like, I don't really get why is it so. Okay, the app is set up for y'all to only be able to speak unless y'all match. And then y'all match. And then the first thing out of nigga mouth is, I was wondering if I could get to know you. Like, what did you think the purpose of matching was? Did you think that was like just a game? You just playing the game to see who you can match with? You just matching with, and truthfully, I match with everybody. Most of the time. Sometimes I be looking, I'm like, nah, I better not, because they gonna say something. And the reason why I match with everybody is because 90% of the men you match with ain't gonna never say nothing to you. They want you to talk first. They want you to start the conversation, maintain the conversation, and then create any type of interaction that's gonna happen after the match. So I just match with you and see. Because I know you ain't gonna say shit. What I have learned though, that young guys are gonna something say, and that was the reason why I probably deleted my page, because I had put in my profile thing that I hate small talk. I don't know how, but for men, me hating small talk alluded to them that I just wanted some dick. Because I had so many people matching with me, it was like, man, you know. And I make sure that I put, because I don't have no photos of myself looking, in my opinion, inappropriate. Showing ass, titties, nothing. You know what I mean? And I have a very nice shape. I'm shaped up like a brick house for real. You know what I mean? So it's I try to show minimal to none of my body. You want to see it? You're going to have to see it in live and living color. But I had so many people matching with me, and I was just like really kind of curious as to why I had so many, especially young guys, like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, like tons of these guys. And first thing I'm saying to them is like, what you want with an old bitch? Like, and then they response is, I'm more attracted to mature women. Like, why though? Why are you more attracted to mature women? Like, some men are more attracted to fat women because they feel like that's the women they can get. That whole I like BBWs, that screams I got low self-esteem and they gonna let me in, so I'm gonna go where I can fit in at. You know what I mean? So what is it about me that says I'm easy on these profiles? Because it's not. It's not easy. And it ain't hard either. All you gotta do is create and maintain something interesting to chat about. And then people want to blame it on the phone number. I'd rather have your phone number. No, if you can create and maintain a conversation, you can do that by text. You can. If you have a conversation. But if you don't have a conversation, then you can't do it. Because I say about 2 or 3 days before I decided to delete my page, I gave my number to somebody named Check. Because we communicated, I wouldn't even call it communication. We wrote back and forth a couple of times, and then he asked me for my phone number. And the day that he asked me, I must have been feeling some type of way. Probably wanted to have a talk with somebody over the phone. So I gave him my number, but it took him 2 days to say something to me. And then, when he did, he was talking about he could be up here next week. Now, I didn't trip off of that. It didn't even dawn on me what he was talking about when he said it. Because I sent the thumbs up. I'm like, all right, you could be up here next week. I thought you lived in St. Louis. You know what I mean? Because I ain't asked no questions. I don't ask questions for real. Because I'm not trying to create and maintain the conversation. At any rate, at some point in the text conversation, he says to me, I got videos too. Just like that, I got videos too. So I text back, nasty videos? He like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck I want with some nasty videos of you? I said, you're not even attractive. And he's not. He tall. I think he like 6'4", but on the attractive scale, nah, he not attractive. You know what I mean? Like, who do you think you are? Why would I want... They just make me know that women on these websites, they doing the most. Because for you to assume, because I wrote on my post, on my profile, that I hate small talk, that I wanted to have sex, is crazy. I had another white guy like that too. And I couldn't understand, because he was like, he came to my inbox immediately and was like, let's meet. And I was like, yeah, let's meet. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, let's meet. Live and live in color. So then he says where he live at. And I'm like, nah, I ain't into driving. Nuh-uh. If you ain't in the metropolitan area, no, I'm not driving to see nobody. Especially not you. You know. I'm not physically attracted to you. I'm just trying to see if you can motivate me mentally and emotionally, and then maybe I can get into you. But no, So he waited a few days and then started texting again about how we could meet, and he would come 120 miles and I could do 80 miles and we could meet. And I didn't respond to that because I'm like, I don't even want to do 80 miles. That's a long motherfucking time. No, I don't want to do that. But I didn't say that. But before I could even respond and say anything, he comes back and say, do you want to get a room? I said, get a room for what? I said, you think I want to fuck you? I said, what about you makes me want to fuck you? What is it that I saw in you that said, ooh, oh my God, ooh, I want to fuck him? What? So now he offended. Talking about, oh, you could have just said that at first. I'm like, said that at first? Like, how? How could I have said that first? Like, what did I say or give off to you that made you feel like we was fit to fuck? I don't know what to think about it. It's real weird, but it's a lot of sexual energy, and I know it's been a very long time since I had sex, but baby, I don't exude sexual energy. Not for the most part. Now, if you fine and you my type, oh man, it's off the chain. But if you're not my type, no, I ain't giving off none of that. It ain't even something I even think about doing. Because when I do it, I don't think about doing it either. It's just like, I like this person. But the average nigga, no. Nigga, wigger, migger, egger, all of them. Shit. I ain't interested in that. Yeah, you got to get back behind me, buddy. You got to get back behind me. You thought you was going to rush up and get in and try to, no. Not going to happen. I guess I would just never understand men, because it doesn't make sense. It just don't make sense. It do not make sense that you feel like that I'ma look at you and feels like I want to have sex, because that's not gonna happen. It's not. That I don't think that I have seen more than 3 or 4 people in my lifetime that I felt like, I'm gonna give him some pussy immediately. Nobody. That's just not that. You know what? Men think that women think like they think. I'm a little bit, I wish the police was on this motherfucking street to pull him over, because the way he in and out of traffic, that's just dangerous. And you ain't even got nowhere to go that's that important, in my opinion. But somebody hit my car yesterday, knocked my mirror, a big old piece off of my mirror. Watch the only motherfucker have something to say about what the fuck I look like today. This white boy who probably jacks off to what I look like at home. Because every time I come to work, he act like I'm a new person. Oh, look. Oh. Like, and then he'll say some shit like, where you going today? Bitch, to work. To work. Where I look like I'm going? To work. That's what I see. To work. I got my little Goodwill shirt on. I like it though. It's too big because the titty thing way over here. It's a 2X, but it ain't made right. Whoever made it did not make it right. Because ain't nobody that's a 2X body-wise arms that gonna fit this. My arms barely fit it, and I'm not a 2X. Not anymore. I don't think I ever been a 2X. Well, I have. I've been a 2X. I've been a 2X. Yeah, that look much calmer, don't it? I be doing the most sometimes. I know it. I ain't got nobody to tell me that I'm doing the most. You know what? I had a few little complaints on Facebook this weekend because I was feeling down or whatever. And people killed me coming on my posts and saying shit like, be careful. Like, I just don't get people who see, like, this third of your story and feel like they know you. No, you don't. You don't. I don't know. I've been in like a foul mood. Like I've been ready to snap on the motherfucker, go all off. That's what I want to do. But why? Why? Because I'm going to have to contain that up in this office. Because they make me mad quick up in here. But I'm going to maintain my composure and not act a fool. Say it took me 18 minutes to get here. That's a long time. Normally it don't take that long.